Happy Friday! Well, we're at home. Gotta fix the van. Got a 2012 Sienna. We are doing the water pump today. So, I got the new MPW water pump. So yeah, it's my first big job at the house. Not super stoked. It's my own vehicle. And I hate working on my own vehicles. But yeah, let's start removing these mounts and get to the pump. Alright, so step one is drain the coolant. Especially here, I gotta be careful. I'm on a well, right? So I don't want to send coolant down there. If I do, just like the littlest amount possible. Alright, so step two, remove this motor mount. Alright. It's funny, Toyota actually tells you got to pull the engine to do these. You don't. They're kind of shitty anyways. I remember I definitely did one in the past. They're super shitty to do, but they are doable in the vehicle. Alright, so let's keep her going. Look at this little cool guy in the van. Yeah, Benny's my helper today. Blake and Jack's are at gymnastics, so I'm gonna test my patience working on cars today. Alright, so I'm gonna loosen off this mount right here. That way when we jack up the engine, it goes up a little bit higher. Yeah, I had a big oil leak a little while ago. Stupid oil pressure switch decided to shit the bed. Okay. Where's my... Hey! There you go. Oh, let's not get her stuck. Oh, pull the whole stud out. Oh, that's okay. How long is this stud? There you go. Boom. Alright. There you go. Now that big old dirty bracket's out of the way. So we're getting closer and closer to the water pump. See, it's just down in here. Alright. So I love my Toyotas, but some stuff they definitely make a little bit overcomplicated for no reason, in my opinion. One sec. Alright. Now we just gotta free up all these pulley bolts and throw my wrench. But yes, always loosen off those pulley bolts before you pull the belt. You'll have a hell of a time otherwise. Alright, and I totally remember the couple annoying things about doing this water pump. One, the pulley doesn't come all the way off. Kind of just sits there. I could pull the front mount, get this engine a little bit higher, and I believe that pulley comes out, but I'm just not going to do that. And you also need to pull out this, right here, this tensioner pulley. I also removed the idler, just get out of my way. I think you have to anyways, but I am going to put a new idler pulley on. The bearing's feeling kind of rough, so I'll have to run to the store and get one tomorrow. Alright, let's get this water pump off. Alright, there's the old thermostat housing. She's off now. Boom. There's the big old dirty water pump. Cool. Alright, let's get her apart. There we go. And she's out. So, can't hear it, but the bearing's toast on this. So, I did forget something though. All these 12 mils do have thread sealant on them. So tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning, I'm just gonna run to the parts store, get some thread sealant. I would also like to get a new idler pulley. And then we are on the return trip, so not too bad. Alright, so all the 12 mil bolts need a bit of thread sealant. They all had them on there, so make sure you put them on. These will get torqued up 21 Newton meters. And then all my little guys will need to be torqued to 11 Newton meters. Alright? So, and yes, I torque all my water pump bolts, always have. I'll even torque all my tensioner pulleys and all that kind of stuff. I always put a little bit of Loctite on my tensioner pulley bolt and idler pulley bolts as well. Alright, there you go guys, belt's back on. I even put a new idler pulley in. So now I do have a new thermostat, so I'm going to put a new thermostat in that housing. And then we got to change a couple O-rings, and we'll get that housing back on. Alright guys, we're all back together. It's a matter of putting the coolant funnel on, putting the coolant back in. It was all newer coolant I did like just over a year ago, so try to save as much as possible. I'll have to say though, man, this is my first big job in my garage. Yeah, it's still kind of a mess, but man, is it nice. It's nice to have this workspace. Yeah, I feel blessed. I'm actually working in a garage at home. As much as I don't want to work at home, my own shit right now. It's a blessing that I have an indoor space where I'm not like cooking in the sun. In the wintertime, I'm not freezing my butt off. I'm not working in the rain. I got lots and lots of space, right? So, look, my van's right at the door. I got lots of space to walk around comfortably, even with all my shit piled right now. Same with over here, right? Still got lots of room. So, super blessed, super happy I built that this winter. That was a game changer. Happy I brought my old cart home, didn't sell it. It's been great too. And I'll have to say, electric tools makes home jobs amazing.